If this is how African police behave, some African police or part of the country African police, then it is bad. Sometimes the way some African police behave, but the way African police behave, I don't know whether that is how their government tell them to do. I don't know whether they are copying from Nigeria, because that's how Nigerian police behave. But sometimes Nigerian police, some of them they are sensible. Just that a lot of illiterates are in Nigerian police, and a lot of illiterates are entering African police. A lot of illiteracy. They don't put them on top. They just whether they just apply, just push them inside, and they begin to display illiteracy. And that's why. And how can you carry illiteracy? Go and give gun to illiteracy. That illiteracy will take the gun and shoot everybody now. When the illiterate person is not even trained. Where is in the law? Let me even before I come to that, where is in the law? You get some of this from the Ivory Coast, all those countries, Ghana, all those common to all those places, West African, common to East, all those Africans, even South Africans, all of them. Bribery and corruption, all those countries, there is, I don't understand. When will Africa be totally clean from corruption, from bribery, from all those things that are, when will Africa be clean from it? That is clean, totally clean, that is clean. Like the way our forefathers left it. Everything want to have money, everything want to make money. Everything want to make money. Every department, government department, police department, every kind of thing in Africa want to make money. It is good to make money, but let's make it in the right way. Let's do things in the right way so that our future generation, not because of us, because we are already living now, we are already getting old, and the more we get, we are past. So whatever we do it to our future generation. That is what Africa need to learn. And these are the secrets that diaspora learn, that they knew, that they had in their brain, that whatever thing they are doing, you see Britain, America, Switzerland, London, all these developed countries, see them thinking of the future generation. That's who they plan from. They see them developing, that they don't want their future generation to see what they see. They want to make sure that there is wealth for the future, for the future, for the future, for the future until the world is over. But Africa are thinking for only themselves and their own family. And that's why they can easily accuse anybody. They can easily say things. They can even say things without even looking at the law, what the law said. Tell me, where is it in see they say that CCTV camera is against the law to have it in your house? Even if you find out that this person, you say that this person, according to people come to, people can tell you, this person is a drug man, this person is a drug, you did on drug. Then what you need to do is to put him on investigation. Monitor the person. That's what they do. They monitor until they get the person red-handed. Then they have CCTV camera, they have footage, they have everything, they can establish it. But not this way, by using CCTV camera, by using why are people coming to your hand, by using why are people punching your hand, why are people celebrating that they are why are people, a lot of things. People can hate people for different purposes. People can hate people because of somebody is making money. Yeah, I've seen in an area where the whole people hate that guy because the man is making money. Yeah. And because the man started helping the community. See, when you help community that you don't help again, it's a big problem. There's a lot of things that goes on. That's why some people like to hide themselves. Even when they have money, see then they will pretend as if they don't have money. So Mr. Police Officer or Mr. Officer or wherever you are, you people need to research your investigation and research your case and go into re-investigation to find out what really that guy, as he has explained to you, that he's an importer, he's an importer, and he's a Nigerian. Nigerian, that's what he is. So Nigerian government will come and fight, because if you don't have investigation, you can't touch a Nigerian person. You have to have proof. Yes, I mean, you can't put a man in that place and his family and his wife and his family in one place and see where you are doing them. They are Nigerians, you can't read the Nigerians. You know what Nigerians in Africa now. So trade with caution. That's all I can tell you. If there's anything, show us with evidence, because we don't see them on social media. I will go carry am, we go cross. Nigeria will say I'm pushing it, and Nigeria people to see what you guys are doing in Liberia. Yeah, that place, Liberia. Okay? So let us watch and see. What do you think? What do you see? Listen to this guy and say, drop your comment and say, see what they are doing to Nigeria. It is a right thing. It is a right that people come out to do. Nigeria is a great country. Though, if not because of the country is suffering, a lot of Nigeria will be in Nigeria. We will not be out, but we'll blame the government. But for now, free that guy. He has done nothing. Let us watch and hear from him. Nigeria, what do you say? I'm sharing it to you. You also say to free that guy. So let us watch and see what happens.
You say the person I trust, man. Yes, I will go to my house because for you inside my house, no cash. You don't see nothing from my house. Nothing you don't see from my house. You don't come and listen me about woman. Say the house will not spend. If you never trust me, you still trust in my house. Or you go to my shop, you go check. No drugs, I'm not selling drugs. What did I do to them? Why people are coming simply like this?
So you're not selling drugs while you have over 17 cameras around your residence?
It's my private, it's my house. It's my private use.
Why you put 17 cameras?
Camera is my potent. It's my protection.
So do you don't trust the state security?
State security is still working in my house.
So the substance that were taken from your house, how do you describe
that? The criminal came to my house and bought my whole place and see what the state security do.
Did you complain to the national security?
Yeah, I had the national security to go on the trip some things there.
And you were present, you had the community brother celebrating. You placed security camera around your house when the DA people making their way to your area so that you will see them, before getting to your residence.
My residence is in the gate. So if you know I put it there, I don't put it for you. I didn't put it for you. I put it for anything that was in my house so I can get it.
It's 17 camera.
Why people don't have it everywhere?
Why not place a camera in your room?
If you go to somebody's store, they can see it there.
Why did not you place a camera in your room?
Because I didn't place it in my room. That's it. I will put the camera to look at myself.
In case anyone who enter your room.
If my sitting in my parlor there, you don't see the camera in my parlor.
So you confirm that you have camera all around your house?
I have my camera for my private use.
17 different cameras.
That's my compound. I don't live in a small house.
So what are you doing with 17 cameras with that?
Because I'm monitoring the whole house.
Are you a security practitioner?
I'm security practitioner. It's my house. I have my right to book a camera.
Do you have security guys at your compound?
Security?
Yeah.
No, there's no security in my house.
How often are you to place 17 cameras around your house?
How what?
How often are you?
I mean,
yeah.
But I'm an importer. I bring
so how much do you generate per month?
What?
How much is your income monthly?
How will I be checking how much my income is?
But yeah, business. So don't you calculate your profit?
What?
Don't you calculate your monthly profit?
I didn't calculate it.
What? So how much your annual profit? If you can't do the money calculation, how much your annual calculation income?
On what?
Income. The businesses that you do according to you.
So business now, and I don't have my business in the boat now.
So do you run a business based on loose?
You say what?
Do you run a business based on loose gains? Do you run a business based on loose gain because you say you don't calculate profit?
No, in fact, when I bring my container, the cars I can bring with small spare parts then. When I bring it, I stay there, I go back.
So immediately bring the spare part, you just start to see how we are.
Yeah, that's how we do.
So when was the last time you brought booze into this country?
I have my container in the port right now talking to you.
What for how many dollars?
What almost $70,000.
How long you been doing that business?
I've been doing it for 15 or 16 years now.
Is the community people aware that you are doing a car business?
But I was running container steady over there. That's my we went to
I
my
want to know if the
warehouse.
community people are aware of you doing car business.
When you went over there, you saw my warehouse
So
behind
why are they accusing you if you are doing car business, that they are accusing you of selling drugs to their children?
Why did I have my auto? Why any Nigerian man that is here that you all can call, he said that just men?
So according to people that you do the auto car business or cover up.
As a cover for what?
For the drugs, the alleged drugs that you sell.
The people that they tell you that I want to call one person that say, I Japan, giving drug before.
Even people around here are admitting that you are a drug seller.
Who is the drug seller?
Yeah.
That person is very, very mad.
So why are they celebrating? Why are they celebrating your arrest?
Why they will not be celebrating? Small
Why
man
do you think the
and
whole community will envy your one?
the whole community are not envying me.
But many of them, I can't
Almost all those are there, they were jubilating.
Yeah, if you are jubilating.
Even also your others are paid away from the community here. Jubilating because you have been arrested today. You are arresting you will cause some level of relief for they and their children in their community.
It's I the one that helping the people in the community there.
Which kind of help?
The help, the community. Since I am in that community, I share rice. Christmas can come and I buy bag of rice. I share for the children. Ask anybody in the community.
Do you pay any children's school fees?
Yes, go to Boswell School. I'm Boswell 2 to Grata. I make sure that I make the children, most of them have a scholarship.
But Boston is a government institution, so how will you say you pay I fees for students there?
I say that I make them to win a quiz. Most of them, when they have a scholarship there. I know how many people
You kept saying that Boston have a scholarship, and Boston is a government school.
when you win a quiz, they will give you a scholarship. Is it not true?
No, but it is a government school, so
That's
it doesn't require any scholarship.
That's what I'm saying. Look at to my shop over there. I don't want to fix the road. I don't want to pave the road with Gota. The place I have my shop in Kratan. It's not government. I don't want to do it individually with my money.
How many you spend to fix that road?
I spent more than $20,000 to fix that road.
So just from the importation that you definitely do on the
Yes. Since I built that shop in Kratan, that's why I decided because the road was bad off. If you can go to my Facebook page, you can see the time I started the process of this.
So all the good things you are naming, still the community people were celebrating today because you have been arrested. Wow.
That's why our people here are wicked.
Do you consider that as a wickedness? Even your first people were pointing finger that you've been creating a situation to damage the future of the young people in our community.
Let me just tell you something. Even though in life here, if you're selling drugs, you can't do selling in your community. If anybody's selling drugs, selling in the community, it's a CP man. Yes. Because in my community there, if I wake up in the morning, if I not go to my shop there, I go to my shop to Grata. From there, I come back to my house. So there, nobody no get it. When I enter my compound, it's finished.
But many are saying you have been arrested on numerous occasions, but
On the scene, the last guys.
they actually give you food. But today, I think they said they are happy because every people has arrested you and definitely they want to know that.
I said I haven't been arrested before as a drug member before. I'm not a drug dealer. This is my first witness.
So what's the rules and regulations in your house? That when yes, do you accept anyone entering your house to do any kind of business?
I said I have 3 people living in my house.
So what's the rules and regulations? Who are they? Who are they?
This is one here. But the husband is not here. The husband travel.
So what kind of business or businesses do you allow people to do in your compound?
No, nobody doing business from my compound. The people who are doing business, they can go to their business.
So only 3 person live in your
you can see the
compound.
step. When you go there, you see the step.
But the
Everybody has to show the step.
drugs are actually from them in the compound of yours.
No, they didn't find it in my house.
Yeah, but in the compound.
So the people where they take from me, not
In the
me.
compound. So what's the rules and regulations in case someone wants to rent for you? What's the rules and
So
regulations?
who are those that are living in that area where the drugs were found? So all along they've been living there. Have you taken any notice of they being involved with trading drugs?
No, I'm somebody that if I to my
You have over 17 cameras in that yard. So have you not been able to monitor the CCTV to know what sort of business they do? If you place 17 cameras because you don't have a criminal to invade your area. And these guys are allegedly involved with drugs business. So have you not been able to follow the CCTV view to know what sort of business they are involved with?
these people don't do it in my compound. I was surprised.
So the camera was not able to pick up when they were taking the drugs to your
But
compound?
even though they bring us, he can know. He can know.
He said you place camera there for security reasons
Yes.
to prevent shifts from happening. What you were trying to prevent that what you are finding yourself in today, right? So who is responsible for that?
The people that support now me like they're supposed to. The people are supposed to hold the people that find the sustenance to their house.
So, but the house is in your compound, right?
I own the compound.
Yes. So, what's the rules and regulations for your compound before a tenant get at the compound?
My rule and regulation then that I told them that anybody that don't have business place cannot live in my place because I'm a businessman. I'm also
So you are aware of the business that they are doing because.
yeah, they said it here.
So they are selling, right?
Yeah,
Selling what? Hair.
Yeah,
Human hair.
yeah.
But people are saying they also have
So
liquor shop there.
No, I don't want to have the liquor shop.
Liquor shop. But all we've been talking today, you have not been talking about the liquor shop. You talk about your auto bar.
No, but my liquor shop in my house.
But you been ever starting the used car business that you do? You been ever starting on spare part business that you do? You have not. This is your first time talking
That
about.
one is my woman business. That my woman is managing that one.
The liquor shop at the house, are you paying taxes to the government?
Yeah.
How much do you pay to the government every month? How much do you pay to the government every month in regards to that?
It's a new business that we started. We haven't made 2 months on that business.
So
The officer is saying there's something.
It's a lie. It's a very big lie. It's a very big lie. So you're search everywhere.
Keep following the line.
It's a very big lie. How you tell me say you find something on my shop?
Keep following the line.
So there's a video here, pre-recorded video, where drugs were being taken from your shop. So if that be made available in the court, then it should be hold liable.
It's a very big lie. If anyone they say they pull on my shop, they bring it my shop.
There's a pre-recorded video here.
It's a very big lie. I was there to my shop. The time even the search, the first searching was come. The search. And everybody was there. I have a witness. It's a lie. I'm not a drug dealer. I can prove you anywhere.
So keep following.
Drug dealer, you come to the main apartment, you don't say nothing. Say not drug dealer. Now more they can just say somebody is drunk. Out of the company, they monitor the person, you catch him right down there. That's how they work. How the DA people work. Now you can't go wait and say somebody said that the person is a drug man. If you went to the person, he said he's a drug man. You see how they do the professional work there? If you're a drug man, you monitor me. That's how the professional people do work. You monitor me. You send. If you grab me, you say yes. Then you listen to your man. You went to my house. You know, press people went to my house with videos. You were there. They search everywhere in my house. You listen to that. And you hear saying that I'm selling drugs. How can I work on?
Even in the comment section here, people are admitting that they live in the community with you and they are aware, they can attest everywhere that if they are being called upon, that you are a drug trader.
I'm a drug trader. That means that people are lying. Let them prove it. Who I said drugs to before? What play I get the chance? What play you can see me? When me and you can get it? If I wake up in the morning, I go to my shop. Now that play they say.
All right.
I don't know. This is not a professional work.
We are safe here.
I can lie. Don't catch me with something. Say I don't lie. I thank God that you don't see nothing on my head. So that one is not work. I'm not my brother can sound. You don't see drug on my head and say I trust man. I will make sure. You can't see nothing in my head. It's just a trust man. I came to buy my own soft drink. Something that I came to buy. This people say this is I don't know sorry. They such a big nothing. I'm not living there. I'm not dressed. I'm not whenever I want, okay. They take my phone.
They live in a compound?
I'm not living there. I can't go to shop to buy soft drink. The people who always say, let's say, let's my house. They search me. Why the people so not be like this? They search me.
He said, including you, he just admitted here that he lives in your house.
No, I said this man here.
So all of you people are here, the community people just decided to get more against you and allow you.
Why they bring me here? The community not doing before. They don't know me. Why they bring me here before? I don't know. Women say you don't bring me to start coming to my place. Come and drink. Which community? I don't know. So, how long do you start coming to the shop for? You say community say that.
These are communication that have been served them. The court here, imagine the court is still working up to this time. It's 19 minutes after serving. We are still here performing our duty. Alright, maybe after revolution by these guys, I'm going to do a photo of it. That's it. They served them.